Alright, I wanted to do a little quick video here for you. This small figure, about 3-inch figure, was sent to me by a young man named Adam, very good friend of mine. And he has already cut the... I'm going to define this little figure for him a little bit. And defining just means adding to it, making it just a little bit different, in other words. Now he's already worked on his ears here, and he's cut it like that, and he's already worked on his hands like this. So we ask ourselves, what can we do to sort of enhance this figure just a little bit? He's done a very fine job of it. So what I'm going to do, and since it's a small figure, I'm going to use a very small bladed knife here. What I want to do is I want to take and bring this hairline forward just a little bit. I want to bring that just forward a little bit, just like this. And I want to cut up underneath here, and underneath here. Bring that up underneath. And then I want to take and I want to bring this down just a little bit. So that it matches with the hair here. There we go. Which means, of course, we'll have to bring some of this down here. Okay. And we'll bring this down just a little bit. Now what we want to do is we can go ahead and give him since he's got it this far back, we can go ahead and give him a little bit of sideburns right here. Okay, which we cut here and we remove right here. So this gives him a little bit of sideburns, and we cut those sideburns off about right there. There you go. And let's give him a little sideburns right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and go all the way down with it. And then what we do is we come back, and just below the ear here, we cut it. And we cut that off right in there. There we go. Give him a little sideburn. You always remember, come at the bottom of the ear here and cut that. And he's got him with some little sideburns. And we're just going to remove a little bit underneath. Cut again. Move a little bit underneath there, just like this, where he's got his sideburns. And we're going to do the same over here. Clean it up just a little bit. All right, now let's go ahead and move forward here just a little bit. And let's bring this underneath here, so that chin will stand out even more as we begin to cut this right in here. All right. Now we're going to come back here because it is too big, and we're going to go ahead and around this ear, I'm just going to take a little bit off so that ear will stand out even more. In here, see? cut a little bit around that ear. Not cutting the ear, but just bringing that hair back so that ear stands out a little bit better. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Alright, bringing that down like that. Looking good, but we're going to bring this even a little bit more. Because hair usually doesn't, well, I mean, it can stick out that far, but most of the time it doesn't stick out that far. We want to come here and just put a, there we go. Bring that back in there. There we go. Okay. Now, by doing this, let's go ahead and make our nose right in there. Cut it. Cut down. That's why I like, see, I made this little knife. It's got a 3/4 inch blade on it, and I love that because when you have these really small figures, it helps you get into small places that a 1.5 inch blade or something like that might be a little bit harder to do. And we're establishing our nose right now. Our figure. Okay. And let's cut up underneath that nose a little bit more so it will stand out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut down just a little bit. Along here. Once again, we still have a little too much hair along in here. So we're going to remove that there. There. It gives it more of a, bring that ear out just a little bit more too. Okay. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to make a cut, okay? We're going to make a little cut in there. We're going to move this and just kind of bring that up like that. There we go. We've got our cut in there. There we are. And then what we do is we just kind of, there we go. We bring this down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give him a little mustache. Of course, we cut down like this. We come to the outside of the figure. this. And we cut up here like this. And we come to the outside just like that. And then I come up here like this. I have to be real careful because I am dealing with a very small figure here. So we're going to be careful on our cuts. We're not going to make deep cuts. We're just going to make small cuts. Look at that, see? Let me cut a little bit more here. See, as I use the tip of my knife, there we go. To bring that out just a little bit. There we go. There's our mustache. Okay. All right, we've got our little fella. I'm gonna just take this and take this up. Just there we go. Cut a little eye just right into there, and cut a little eye right into there for him. A flat, plain way. Clean up around this a little bit. Okay. Now, as we can see, we've done a little mustache. Now let's go ahead and put a little, let's just put a little jacket on him. By cutting, and put a little jacket on him here. By cutting okay, and let's cut a little on the jacket in here. You see how I just basically cut it, and then I come back with the edge of my knife and I take that off in there. Okay, now naturally the jacket is going to come back. I'm just going to make it kind of come up like here. It's going to come back and it's going to just kind of come up like this, in other words. Right there. You just sort of go around and remove. I'm just going to bring it up like this. Bring it up like that. Bring it down like that. And you just go around making your cuts. And making your cuts like here. All right. I think my time is about up. I've spent a lot of time for right now. I'm going to cut a little bit deeper into there and a little bit deeper over here. My time is about up, so we're going to stop this and come back to it.